life essence. I'm about to sneeze. That was a painful sneeze. Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to Hytale. Today, we're gonna take things a little slower. A little more calm. At least we'll try. So we don't have enough for tier 1. Alright. So I would like to add to the house, if it's possible. And I have a couple building ideas. But first, I need some logs. So let's go grab some logs. We should also do grab some iron. Come out to the forge. Or not that one. This one. No, not that one either. Oh, would it be this one? Ah, there we go. An iron hatchet. I need light leather for that. So, we'll go grab some light leather so I can craft a steel axe. And while we're out, we might as well use up the last of our stone axe. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. And it's raining wood. Good. Yeah. Alright, so I think some new welcomes are in order. Welcome to a idea, so to speak. At least the next couple episodes, I'm gonna try to go for a more calming experience. Something that's a little more chill, a little less hectic, and I can already hear my toddler stomping around in the other room. This is gonna be fun. I just want to try something out, see how it goes. So, why don't we do that? You know what? Not today. Not today. Alright. What kind of wood do I have? I have ash. Ash wood. So, okay, this is more ash. I don't know how it's gonna look with the rest of the wood, but we shall see. Oh, that's so much fun. Oh, and it looks like we're in a rainstorm. You know what? I actually do like the rain. I honestly think the rain is very, very soothing. Let's stop the blobs for a second. Oh, that sounds so nice. Hi, little chickadees. I plan on having corn for you soon. There's another chickadee on the other bank, playing with the cows. Hopefully not with the bear, though. Instead of moo moo brown cow, we'd be saying bye bye brown bear. Ooh. So what do we have? Just one. How many do we need? We need 5. So let's craft. I guess that's all we can craft. Okay. There we go. Ooh. Oh, that was so cool. Wheat growing like that. Oh, that was so cool. Alright, so I guess we'll plant the last of the lettuce right there. So then we can upgrade. Alright, so let's come into here. And let's see what we can do. Simple wooden platform. And I just realized that I've been working with Ashwood this whole time, so it's not going to seem weird at all. What else do we have to work with here? I could make my house bigger and put some furniture. Let me see about just crafting 2 of these. Because I have a pattern in mind. That does not go something like that. I'd have to be careful with the windows. But I might be able to do something cool with this. Oh, let's go craft us some more real quick. And if not, we can always uncraft. Ooh. There we go. My hand is facing through the block. Lovely. Alright. Let's not break that quite yet. I want to see. I think that might actually be okay. Yep. Ah, what am I doing? Alright. I hope I'm not making a crime to home building everywhere. I just want some sort of cool design. Or not some sort of cool design, but something that looks at least a little bit better than a box. And what better than that? I should also build some windows and probably change the corner logs to ash wood instead of oak. Even though I do kind of like that brown. Looks... It does kind of look cool. Makes the corners pop out a little bit more. I will probably have to do something about that window right there, though, because it does look a little janky. We'll figure that out when we get there. We'll need some more. Let's dig this dirt with an apple. It adds flavor. There we go. And it's approaching nighttime. And I'm not worried. My Heavenly Father has me. He'll protect me. Life's troubles are not worth mulling over for too long. Yeah, there are some things we should keep in mind, but we don't need to worry about every single thing at every single second. Sometimes we just need to look at things as, well, it's out of our hands, and it'll turn out the way it turns out. There's no reason to freak out. Unfortunately, a lot of people freak out. I want to see something here real quick. I don't think this will turn out beautifully, but I don't know about all the way around the house, but I do think inside the house those will look cool. Anywho, back to what I was saying. As I lock myself out, it's not really worth being so worried about how everything's gonna go. It's not. Because think about it. If we were able to control everything in life, wouldn't we be able to control everything? But we can't. Everything is out of our control. Completely. I'll leave that in there. How? Anyway. I'll just do that for now. I forgot how to do it. But since we can't control everything, is it even worth being so concerned about how we are gonna do things that we end up destroying a part of ourselves or feeling exhausted Or taking out our anger on someone else? I don't think so. And I know this sounds like a foreign concept, but praying and just going with it is the best option. Now, not every decision must be approached this way. There's always got to be praying, and I don't know what that thing is, but that looks weird, and it floats. Anyway, praying is always something that should be done. However, just going with the flow isn't, and I understand that. But when the worry gets so heavy that you can't even stand, is there really a point? I don't think so. And so today, I say it would be fine to rest. Everything will work out okay. Especially if you trust in the one that made the world. Guess he will make it so everything is, in fact, okay. No worry needs to ruin your mind. That is the ways of an enemy that is honestly rather petty, but also doesn't care for your happiness. Instead, choose the way of the one that wants you to feel ease, even in the storm. That's all. Now, back to the building. I don't remember telling you to stand on your butt. You lay on your belly. Ooh, I'm going to put this in here. That's not gonna work. Dirt scaffolding, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Let's time it. Boom, boom. Ah. Another one on its butt. Another one on its butt. Ha ha. Another one on its butt. Look at that. I do kind of like this texture. Just as much as I like mud-covered apples. Grainy and sweet. Now, what I hope to do at some point is to add corner pieces. I think that will be cool. Oh. I didn't know I missed something. Huh. Better fix that, right? Bump, bump. There we go. Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna wanna put some torches like that. Just kind of starting to come together. You know what? I'm going to edit some things real quick. I'm going to put you right there, along with all the tools and the crops. And I'll put the life essence in here as well. There we go. Now, because I do want to get rid of those windows, let's chop those up. And let's move the windows down. Oh, actually, let's do oh, that was interesting. Let's do a trial. No, it's gonna have to be this way. Huh. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. I think that looks kind of cool. I'd want to change the block underneath, but I do think that looks pretty nice. Or at least as nice as the situation will allow. Which is okay. I don't mind. And... oh. Oh. I mean, I could... oh. Bah! Oh, hold on. Bah! There. And boop. And it is so dark in here. There we go. Let's create more of a fire hazard. Anyway. Do you think that looks rather cool? Yeah. Ooh. Got some mature lettuce here. Nice. All I need is 3 more lettuce, and I'll be able to upgrade you, or 2 more lettuce. And it looks like we'll be able to get that completed by tomorrow. Anyway, I think that looks rather nice. Interesting. Ah, that won't work because I have... oh, hold on. This poor chest has been moved so much. Oh. No, that looks absolutely awful. No. No, I actually don't like it at all. So the last thing I need is to look at my foot window and just go, huh? What's happening with the grass today? Is the grass flat? Are we flat grassing? That's just unnecessary. So... I guess we'll just leave it like that. But... I can... go ahead and make some decorative planks. Let's craft 20 for now. I'll figure out what to use those for later. Alright. Put that right there. There we go. I will add a little bit more personality to this house. And yes, I realize that corner pieces like that. But I would, if I could, like to get the main outside area taken care of first. So, don't lose it, reuse it. We shall, hopefully, not be able to do what we want. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's just giving me options. Never mind. I will go ahead and come back in here. Grab that. 10, 20, 30. There we go. I have 40 of those that I will use as a footrest whenever I feel sleepy. Which is not today. So, back to the hard work. Ooh, let's go ahead and pop you to the top. I wonder if there's wallpaper. Wouldn't that be cool to have some wallpaper? I think it'd be really nice. Boom. Ah, see, that looks so much better. You can go on the wall. Ooh, I just had an idea. What if I expanded upwards? That'd be cool. Just have another story to my house. That way I don't have to build out, I just have to build up. Thank you, cat, for keeping me safe all night. Whoa. Oh, that looks so cool. Ah. So pretty. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. This game's really cool. No. No. Oh. Alright. Now, let's get these all taken care of. And let's go for a little snoozer. Shh. 2 hours of sleep. Shh. There we go. Slept for actually more like 2 minutes. There we go. Yeah, that looks odd. I'll have to do something with that. Expanding upward would definitely be a good idea, because this right here It's cluttered. I don't like clutter. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's put you back. Bring you and you down here. The rest I'll just have to deal with. Pop. Boop. And then deposit and remove and remove and remove. And I will not repeat it again. And you don't go in here either. And then organize. Perfecto. Alright. You are mature. Which means I just have one more. And then I'll be able to plant some corn and get my garden going. Oh boy. It's gonna be a lot of tears. This is soft. I need beech and aspen. How do we go get that real quick? And oh, that's how I do that. Alright. Well, that smoke that lingered. That was cool. Alright. Beech. Oh. Come here, buddy. Dispatchation. Alright. Beech. Or aspen. I think... There we go. There's some softwood. I think these are beech. I don't know my trees. I'm not a florist. Ooh. There's been a skeleton dungeon hanging out there the whole time. Well. Ow. Ah. Your defensive maneuvers worked in my favor. Perfect. Awesome. Ooh, wheat. Alright, what does this have to offer us? Nothing but some old ruins. Maybe some blocks. Hi! Hi, little foxy. Want some berries? Want some? No? One day, I shall own a foxing game. One day! You don't need to growl at me. One day. Alright, what kind of log is this? Birch. I don't think. Hold on. Does it tell me what kind it is? It's a lightwood. Sweet. And its roots go deep. It bores like a mole, but is as white as as white as the snow. The birch. Alright, time to head home. Wheat. Weedle, 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 weedle. Ignore the logs right there. Alright, now... yes. Upgrade to tier 2. Hold on. Softwood. Oh. Oh, that's lightwood. There is a difference. Banyan, beech, and aspen. Hold on. Let's check this tree out real quick. At least I have some more to work with. Moo. 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 Alright, what are you? Beech. Good. Alright, now we're heading back home again. Moo. Moo. Alright, now can upgrade. Smack it and saw it, and there we go. Tick-a-tick-a-doo. What is this? Greater life essence. Amalgamation equivalent of 100. Nice. And corn. which means we're on the road to chickadee-doos. And carrots, which means we're on the road to horsies, to horsey-hoos, riders of the great hoof. Ha. Perfecto. Alright. Time for everyone's favorite thing, organization. Wheat. Lettuce. I said lettuce. Life essence. I'm about to sneeze. That was a painful sneeze. Ah. Boom. There we go. And here, everything that fits. Ooh, wait, hang on. I have enough sticks to add fuel to pretty much everything. Nice. Ooh. I can make a shish kebabs. Ooh, what's this? A fruit skewer. Any type of fruit. There it is. Well, I guess that will conclude today's adventures. Delicious. So, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all next time. Shaboyga! See y'all later. Hold on. I want to get this real quick. Oh, it doesn't work underwater. Dang it.